Heyo, Age here back with another episode in Civilization 6 educational series. Since the last time we have managed to settle this vast empire, and for time being I'm done with settling. Apart from this territory, which I will settle conditionally if there are some resources that I would like to get, like coal, oil or uranium. Apart from that, I don't really care about this land at all. And I think it's good enough place to start talking about the cities and what purpose do these cities actually fulfill in my empire towards the win condition. So this one we can get out of the way. It's simply a city that provides me with extra amenities. Let's improve another one. And the rest of my empire is kind of tailored to support Rome. So Rome is gonna have the only spaceport in the empire on this flatland tile, because spaceports can only be placed on the flatland tiles, and every city has a campus district for me, or at least will have, because some of the coastal cities currently are working towards, well, wonders or harbor districts, whatever. So I'm going for science victory. This is a no-brainer. I need science. However, science has a cap. Once I will research all the technologies that I need for space projects to get my victory condition, science is going to be relatively irrelevant. And it's gonna become all about production. How fast can I make these spaceport projects to win the game? Meaning that I will need production, and I can start getting my industrial zone in Rome to support the city better, and Ruhr Valley is gonna help me out a little bit if I can get it. Apart from industrial zones to support my victory condition, I also have commercial hubs. And commercial hubs for now are kind of making a little bit of gold for me, but more importantly, with the research of Wisselbanken, I will be able to get 2 extra food and 2 extra production per trade route. With as many cities that I have, if each city has, let's say, a market and a trade route, I can send them all to Rome. Rome currently has 24 production. So if I have 10 trade routes, that means that I will have 20 production and 20 food if all of my trade routes are coming out from Rome. However, that is gonna be amplified because most likely I will be going towards democracy, which will give my trade routes extra 4 food and extra 4 production. Which 10 trade routes is being modest, but even with Wisselbanken alone, it almost doubles the city production. So if I have 10 trade routes, and I get 6 food, 6 production per trade route, that would mean that I would get 60 production from all of my trade routes combined. That's more than double of production of Rome currently. So most of my cities that already have campuses are going to be working on the commercial hubs and occasional industrial zones to provide extra production to the city. And I will need that production to generate more science through campus research grants. So I'm not going to be building districts in most of my cities. Like Veritray has a campus, it will have a commercial hub, it will have industrial zone, and no more. I won't need a theater square or anything else. Maybe I can place occasional entertainment complex for amenities, and I do have a few theater squares planned across the middle of my empire, which would help me to get to that democracy faster. But apart from that, these cities are gonna get no more than 3 districts. Like coastal cities, maybe I could get a Colossus here, because I remember that that wonder is still available. Maybe I could get potentially a water park in the area for more amenities. So that would make sense if I would place down extra theater square. However, I don't know how late that is going to be in the game, and if it even will make sense to make a theater square instead of just working campus research projects for extra science. So it is quite possible that I will have harbor and, let's say, a campus district, and just make this city work the campus research projects for more science. So that's the purpose of my cities, except for Ostia, who has a government plaza. That's really important to upgrade, because eventually the government plaza building in the future is gonna allow my builders to use their charges on the spaceport to provide production and make them faster. However, if Rome is gonna be productive enough to 1 turn or 2 turn those cities, it's gonna be negligible. I remember that I was playing the games where I would send a 6 charge builder to use its charges on the production towards spaceports, and it didn't move a needle at all. It started at 2 turns, I used my charges, and it's still 2 turns, so I don't know how effective that would be, even if that would be worth it. And another district is the diplomatic quarter that I have in Arpinum, which is already placed next to Spaceport, and it will give penalty to enemy spies operating in the district surrounding my spaceport. It means that there is barely any chance for AI to actually pillage or destroy my spaceport to prevent me from a victory, and that's the purpose Arpinum serves for me. That's how I am planning my cities. Now, we also have entered Renaissance era and we are in the normal age. Basically, Reform a coinage gives error score every time we complete a trade route. I have 3 trade routes, so it's not gonna be worth it for me. Hitstan Dracons, if you haven't explored the map, you can gain 3 error score every time you discover a new continent or natural wonder. I don't think it's gonna be good for me because only one of my scouts is actually currently exploring and a lot of land is uncovered anyway. Exodus of Evangelists gives error score each time you convert a city to your religion for the first time. I don't have a religion, so I don't get anything out of that. And Monumentality, I will be picking this one to get error score every time I'm constructing a specialty district, which I'm looking to build a lot of them. As we got that out of the way, Anzio has a production queue available. Let's start with University. I could get myself a market faster, but I do not have Wisselbanken plugged in yet, so I would prefer to get more science in that regard.
In a market economy, however, the individual has...
I can change my policies, and I don't need feudal contract anymore. I'm not building any units, and I'm not building any more settlers. So instead, I'm gonna plug in natural philosophy to double adjacencies of my campuses for extra science, and I'm gonna plug in Republican legacy to give extra amenities to my cities. And I don't know, hopefully it's enough to make the Rome happy. It actually is, so I'm getting 10% more science, production, and all the good stuff from the city. The next civic to research, I could get myself a diplomatic servers for Wisselbanken. And then I will start going towards civil engineering for more production towards all wonders and extra production and builder charges in public works. And I want that wonder card because I will be building Colossus, I will be building Halicarnassus, maybe if I won't finish it, and I want to get Ruhr Valley, so I will get value out of Skyscrapers card. This city can fall back and stay asleep for time being. Here is industrialization. So how much gold do I have in my empire? 1 piece under Aquileia. However, I do see some in the north, so I would like to settle a city because this coal tile is out of reach for both of my cities surrounding the area. The cities can only work tiles that are 3 tiles away from the city center, so this is barely out of reach. I will need another settler actually, so let's check how much gold does it cost to buy myself a settler. 2000. Okay, so I'm generating 100 gold per turn. Let's see if I can increase that number. 20 gold per turn from Mongolia. Anybody wants my stuff? Not really. I could sell diplomatic favor maybe, or a little bit. But it's just 10 gold per turn. Fine, I will sell 50 for now. Maybe Pericles will be paying me more. We'll see about that. Next technology to research. Let's get Niter. I have Pantheon that increases production on the resource tiles, so let's check if I have any in my empire. I think I should. Repair this burnt forest tile. And you stay fortified, provide that amenity, another lumber mill to keep the city more productive. Very good. That's only going to get me a little bit faster towards Halicarnassus. Nice, let's see. Error score from the industrial zone. Let's complete its projects. And I could build university, but the faster I get my coal power plant online, the faster I will be able to build university a little bit later. So that's the thought process in that, why I prefer industrial zones over the science. And now I can move towards Oxford University. Let's get that going. Maybe I will build that wonder, maybe AI is gonna finish it before I even research it. It is what it is. AI likes to go for Oxford. And I think I will chop this commercial hub tile first to place it down. I have one extra charge, so maybe let's improve this plantation. Ferry tray. I can buy myself this dam tile and replace these buildings. So let's put down a bath. Let's put down the dam. Let's put down industrial zone. And let's get industrial zone first, I think, to increase our production in the city, then bath, and follow it up with dam. In this city, you need a dam so that these tiles wouldn't flood anymore and destroy my districts.
Few inventions have been so...
I have America, who is friendly with me, so we can declare friendship. However, I am not gonna rush with alliances, because I would like to get economic alliance with America, as Mongolia doesn't really have any commercial hubs, and while America doesn't seem to have any either, at least I can trade with America coastally, and trade routes going through ocean tiles give more gold. So if I could get economic alliance with Los Angeles, with America, that would increase my gold income. I also would like to place that campus, but first let's get maybe a builder. Actually, I can get myself a spy, so let's work towards that. Chop the rainforest tile, and Ferret Ray has increased in population. Let's replace that commercial hub, but still keep working on the industrial zone. We'll put a lumber mill on the rainforest, very nice tile. And I have another builder, so let's improve the lands of Akulea. And since I'm working on production, let's get as many tiles to Rome as possible. These volcano tiles are not improved, so it's not worth getting them. We can get those mountain tiles, let's get everything to Rome. Let's improve another mine. Pericles, do you want peace? No, 1 turn. He keeps denying me my Geneva bonuses. I cannot get 15% extra science when I am at war with Pericles. Let's chop this tile. Now I can replace my campus. Oh, come on. I hate when this happens. Replace with +5 campus. And I think let's keep building it. Science is more important for me right now, and I'm gonna get extra spy from intelligence agency anyway. Next thing to improve, I would like to unlock this iron tile, and this commercial hub doesn't happen. Let's delete the pin.
Astronomy is much more...
Can improve extra tile while I am here. And what else? I can get some lumber mills going, or Arpinum, make that city a little bit more productive.
If you owe the bank $100...
Plantation. This could be another lumber mill. Improve that mine. Improve iron. Can I sell any more of strategic resources? Maybe I can even sell coal, because I don't have use for it now. A little bit of extra gold per turn will get me to that settler faster. Another builder. I can improve this gold tile. Rome. You're gonna start building factory. Setia. I need this city to make me university and a bank. Leave me alone for the time being. And since I have research industrialization, I don't have use for a campus research projects. Let's get factory instead. I can recruit Piero de Bardi, which will give me 1 envoy and 200 gold. Sounds like a good deal. Especially because Nalanda has been stolen from me, so let's get that back. Science already grew by, I think, 50. We started with like 130, right? So 200 science already. Let's see how high we can get it. And let's improve another mine. While we have builder charges, this could be some lumber mills. Shipyard and Lugdunum. I would like to buy it maybe, so you could start building that Colossus, although I do have enough gold to buy myself a settler. Let's get one in here so that it travels faster. As I see, Caguana has stolen my passage across my empire. Which is not a nice thing to do, but Hey, they did it. Congratulations. So, Lugdunum now. Maybe work on a trader for Rome for a little bit at least. Arpinum can get me a library.
A common mistake that
Civil
people
engineering. 30% production towards builders. There it is. Wisselbanken is not worth it yet. I'm not trading too much. I need to complete my trade routes. I have 6 trade route slots available. And I am only building one wonder, so I'm gonna keep my government as is for now. Next, we should start moving towards ideology, which has a 5-year plan, 100% campus and industrial zone district adjacency bonuses. This is gonna be a massive card for my empire. And I do have another great person, Great Admiral. Well, let's recruit it, no reason not to. And I will promote Reina for tax collector to get extra 2 gold for each citizen in my coastal city. This admiral I can use to scout the area around the ocean. And let's improve extra mine.
claims that cannot be tested.
Oxford University available, but I'm not gonna be building it right now. Let's see, what else do I need? I need chemistry for the research lab, so let's get it. The final building in the campus district. I also have 2 envoys to send towards Hattusa and Dockland. Pericles, you wanna peace out yet? Thank you. Finally, I can get back my Geneva bonuses. I will send 1 envoy to Auckland, 1 to Hattusa, because I am getting double with that. What was it called? Diplomatic League.
Man is a military animal.
Another coal mine online. Very good. And now I can send my spy. Do something. Anybody has commercial hubs? Greece. The payback is coming. Ostia. I need a few builders in my empire, but let's pre-place this commercial hub district and get myself a few builders so that I can improve the land. I have a few lumber mills that I want to improve. Let's do it. Arpinum has access to Chancery and University and the commercial hub. Let's get a commercial hub. That's a +3. It kills a mine, but I think it's worth it. Let's do it. Mediolanum. The only thing, you could get me Oxford University in 90 turn. Well, that's not happening. So let's get bank, and I should look to improve that city, because it works bad tiles, I assume. Yeah, because I didn't improve anything in the city, so it's working 1-2 tiles. I need more mines and lumber mills in the area. Another governor title. I think I'm gonna use Amani because she provides 2 envoys if placed in the city-state. And I can get suzerainty of Falkland, which will provide me with extra bonuses to my industrial zones. Extra production is always nice, especially if I can get the suzerainty of Falkland, which is gonna provide me with +1 production on shallow water tiles. So let's get that going. 2 charges for the builder. I can improve extra forest in here. And another lumber mill. Ravenna. You are growing in 1 turn, so make me that bath for the adjacency to industrial zone. And I've met barbarians, surprise, surprise.
New opinions are always suspected. And
Yeah, I
usually
don't need these cards, but maybe I can plug in skyscrapers now instead of a little bit of science to be more productive. And I'm going to buy, and I don't have enough for shipyard yet. Let's check what I can sell. Maybe a little bit of coal, since I'm generating a lot of it. And let's sell my Diplofavor. Pericles is paying a lot. Now I should be able to buy myself that shipyard. And you should start working towards Colossus. Let's buy this more distant tile for it. 35 turns, I should look to improve this city. I have extra builder charge. We'll do that. What do you do? A naval melee unit with 2 movement. Actually, let's get it. Free caravel, why not? Coal can make a Ruhr Valley in 21 turns, but I take a detour to make a coal power plant and increase overall productivity of the city. Aquileia, you need a library and a bank. Just to leave me alone for a little bit, and I settle new city. Let's purchase this tile before it was stolen from me to improve my coal. And you can get me a campus, 130 gold for +4. So I should wait 1 turn, meanwhile you can start working on Bath, I suppose. Because it doesn't have any fresh water, although I don't care in particularly about that city's growth. This city's purpose to get me coal, that's it. And 1 extra builder charge. Yeah, let's improve one of these mines. Another great person. Instantly build walls in the city. I don't want walls. Maybe I can get something better. Improve a pasture. Anzio has available production queue. Let's get a bank in here for extra gold. And now I can buy myself that forest tile. I won't even... Actually, I can chop it, so I might send... Wait. Improve the coal tile first, then chop it. Don't rush. Build the lighthouse. Sure, that makes sense.
A vast tomb.
There is mausoleum. The city has grown. It can build me a campus. I don't care about adjacency. The city is probably gonna be making science projects anyway for the rest of the game. Ravenna. You have access to industrial zone. Let's get it. Holy crap. As long as we are not crossing this choke point, I'm fine. Improve the coal tile. Another builder, let's start by improving this mine. Another mine. And I'm lacking science. Someone stole another city-state. Someone stole Geneva. That's big. I hate those people. Go chop that forest. Improve this mine. Let's see. Let's sail across the land. So I will gain sources first to increase the success chance of siphoning funds. Amenities. I never guess this one. Can't bother. But trade route, I will put 2 votes in it. Maybe it will be enough to secure it. Yep, I get extra gold. And I get extra trade route capacity, which I still haven't started to build. That's not my priority yet. These are not gonna be farms, so I can delete them. These are gonna be mines. And Kume has access to coal power plants, so let's do it. Coal power plant online. It was 21 turns per Ruhr Valley. Let's see what kind of discount I got. 18. Okay, that's fine. However, I will take the most productive tiles. Oh, I already did that. I thought this didn't belong to Rome, so it's fine. It's fine. Keep working. And maybe... it's fine. I thought about maybe making the city focus more on production. Keep exploring. Another builder online. Let's improve these rainforests. And actually I will give it to Ostia. Arpinum, Market, University, and Chancery. This city is gonna be busy for a while. You want an alliance, cultural one. I think that's exactly what we had before.
You and I come by road.
And Dido is friendly with me. Let's get delegation, declare friendship. All the girls are coming to my side. So, I have a trader in Rome. Vilnius would give me 2 envoys. Who else? Hong Kong. Sounds good. Let's get 2 envoys from Hong Kong for extra production. Chop the bath. Wait, get me back. Let's place this campus. +4. Keep tagging along. Let's see how this land looks like. Improve this lumber mill. What else can I get for this city? Do I want anything else? I can chop the stone tile. Caesarea. Build me a library. You're only good for science anyway. So my alliances are over. I can refresh them. I will get economical alliance with Deity. I will get scientific one with Korea. Where is Gilgabro? We'll get military alliance with you. And you can have my embassy as well. And Mongolia, we have religious alliance, so why not use it? Great person. Instantly builds a bank in the market. That sounds good. Also, I see Leonardo da Vinci is coming up, which is gonna provide me with free culture per workshop. And it doesn't seem like anybody's gonna contest me with how many great engineer points per turn they are making. And with Mausoleum and Halicarnassus, it's gonna be 6 culture per turn per workshop, because I will have double charges. Or at least extra charge, but in this case it's the same thing. I have 2000 gold, let's buy your shipyard. And what else you're gonna be making? You can make me a trade route for now. Bank in Rome. Maybe I could use it more optimally, but I already used it. I am too quick on the decisions I make. But that's fine. I don't need to make every optimal decision. Maybe it would be better if I used it in Veritrade, free market and a bank, but I wouldn't have to build. But well, too late now. Not gonna restart the turn just for that. Another builder. Maybe I should get a farm triangle here to grow these cities a little bit, so that they would be able to make me these nice theater squares, so that I could get myself towards the democracy faster. And I can talk a little bit about government. So, generally, communism has inherent effect for 10% more science, and it provides extra production per citizen. However, I will get much more production for democracy. So basically, it's about what you value more. Do you value getting more science and researching the technologies you need to win faster, or do you prefer to have more production and food across your empire? And I want food and production because Rome only has 8 population and it's not working all the tiles that it can get, as well as it doesn't fit in the not that great citizen slots, because those only, I think, provide 2 extra production. But I'm not sure, I don't remember how to check it. Anyway, I would like Rome to work these volcano tiles. And I would like Rome to work all of these extra mines, like this one, for example. Also, I have extra district planned for Rome, which is gonna be encampment. And the reason I build it is because if we take a look at the civics tree, and we go towards space race, there is a card that if I have military academy or a seaport in the city, I get 15% extra production towards space race projects. Now, I don't have access to coast, so I cannot build a seaport, but I can definitely get an encampment in here. So I want this city to grow, even though it doesn't have enough housing. However, with Bisselbanken and later on democracy, it's gonna get so much food that despite the penalty of housing, we're still gonna grow. We're gonna have all these homeless people working the mines. And if you think that's a human rights violation, listen, we're working towards a greater good, okay? We're gonna fly to Mars, visit our god of war, and we're gonna make extraterrestrial nuclear project to bomb Pericles because he keeps denying my Geneva bonuses. Screw this guy. I am petty like that, okay? And then all the homeless mine workers are gonna be happy, because they are all in on our almighty leader Trajan's vision. So Anzio has campus, Anzio has commercial hub, and I don't need anything else from the city, so you're gonna work that stock exchange and leave me alone for time being. That city is almost finished, apart from a couple of projects. Let's finish this university and start working commercial hub. I think I have enough builders, so I can improve another rainforest tile and one more charge for this one. I will send this caravel to auto-explore for time being.
It is nationalism which engenders nation.
Nationalism, nice. Another chop. Let's start siphoning the funds to level up my spy, and siphoning funds is one of the best missions to do. Not only I am stealing gold from opposing empire, but I also get to train my spy. And those spies will be able to even counter-spy more efficiently either my city center so that Bengali is not taken out, or to further strengthen my diplomatic quarter and spaceport and minimize even further my spaceport village chance. Cesar Augusta, I even pronounce this name. I am getting good at this. Get me a library. Another governor title. Let's finish the Bengalos promotion with 30% production towards spaceport program projects, so that I don't have to worry about it in the future. Another chop. Let's start building farms so that Kume keeps growing. For this city, I could improve Jade, but there are a lot of barbarians in the area, so maybe I'm not gonna do that. I can get a mine instead. Another Envoy. Can I get my Geneva back, please? Insta 40 signs. Transfer trade route to Rome. Another farm. Another lumber mill, please. Another great person. Here is Da Vinci. And I do have access to Dmitry Mendeleev. It's gonna give me chemistry, which is gonna allow me to get my spaceports faster. Very nice. Let's get Da Vinci as well. Extra culture. You're gonna get me a workshop, bank, and university. Actually, university first, because I don't value gold as much as I value science. At least in this game, anyway. University and stock exchange in Aquileia, leave me alone. Library in Brundisium. And one charge of a builder. Let's improve another mine and just move away from the city. Replaceable parts. Fine, another mine, and from Rome I can get to Envoys from Vilnius, which I'm gonna do. Mediolanum, you have an extra district slot, so work on that industrial zone. Especially because industrial zones are gonna provide me with free culture. Well, factories are gonna, or workshops. I forgot which is it, one of those buildings, so not only I'm getting production in this city, I'm also getting a lot of culture from each of those buildings. This city hasn't grown, make me another trader. City-state quests complete, let's check who's paying the most gold. Los Angeles. Very good, let's keep trading. And I would need to chop this rainforest to increase farm adjacency. Another trader to Rome. Chop. Improve. Greek cities are flipping towards Sumerian Empire. Nice. City donor right there. Good guy Pericles. I need a market for extra trade route. I should start investing more points into Hattusa, especially securing even more science, currently at 272. 286, almost 300.
Colonialism.
Of course, 2 turns until finish the dam, my industrial zones get destroyed. That's why we can have nice things. Okay, stock exchange in Setia. University. Also, I could get Hugh to Kali. Is it good for me? No, I don't have any lakes, so I'm not gonna waste my production. Anything else interesting? Lighthouse, not really. Petra, don't have a use for it. Let's get university. Could improve this farm for even more food. Especially because I get adjacencies from Granada, so maybe that's worth. Another farm. St. Louis. We are coming. My scientific city-states belong to me still. Keep contesting Hattusa.
At Rhodes was set up
Colossus.
in the
Extra trade route for Rome. And I have 2000 gold in the bank. Let's see what I can buy. I could buy stock exchange. Maybe I need university somewhere. Veritray, you need university. Let's get one here. Who else needs university? I could buy one in Producium or Caesarea. So I will save my gold for now. Next district is Campus for Lugdunum. Let's get the style. Start working on it. I can chop the marsh tile for some food, so Kumi can make me another district and another trader for Rome. 2 more charges, another plantation to improve, and maybe potentially a mine. San Francisco, another trader to Charleston. Kumi. No. Which city has grown? Ravenna. You have another district available for you. The last one is gonna be Theater Square. Let's still keep working on university. However, Theater Square is gonna be more important than Bank. Anzio. I don't need you to build me any more districts, so what can you get for me? You can get me a few traders. And this city has access to another district. And let's buy you a tile and place a campus, because this eventually could be in a theater square as well. Caesarea, I will buy you university. And you can work on campus research grants until I get research labs. Another trader for Rome. Let's chop that tile. Trader for Rome. Everyone is getting to Rome. I have a promotion. I will go with Ace Driver so that I have a higher chance to escape.
Chemists do not usually stutter.
Here are my research labs. Very nice. Keep stealing gold. Send you to Rome. And instead of trade route, you start working on that research lab. 8 turns. Chop this boot tile. And you can replace me another massive theater square. Actually, I could get it in 3 turns, so maybe theater square into research lab. Next, let's get rocketry online. Just click it and forget about it. University, sure, I can buy you a university, but you start working on that research lab. Washington, the next trade route, and Chicago.
The industrial heart of Germany, practically.
Nope, industrial heart of Rome. Another trader from Rome. This one is going towards Egypt. This one is gonna go towards Philly. And this one is not from Rome. So you're gonna go to Rome first. What else would I need to improve here? I would need to improve maybe a lumber mill. Extra gold for my trade routes. Very welcome. And now I can make a university in 2 turns. So sure, Rome can be busy, you don't have housing, so start with sewer, into university, into stock exchange, or actually no. Sewer into university and then research lab. That's more value for me. Nalanda has been stolen from me, let's take it back. 376 science. Is Kilwa still available? Nah, Kilwa got built. Oh well. Can't have everything. So what's next? What's next to improve? Maybe a Vist solo tile in Rome.
For once you have tasted
Houston, another coastal city. Arretium, you need a research lab into bank. And this city is finished? Well, stock exchange, but you know what I mean. And you need a builder as well. Let's Q1 in Ostia. Massive theater square, and we're entering the normal age in industrial era. However, I think we have developed our empire well enough. We got ourselves a couple of wonders, notably Ruhr Valley to make these mines impressive. And so with the plans laid out, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys very much for watching. One love, I'm out.